We all have a lot of old devices sitting in the drawer doing nothing, either it's a phone, a speaker, or a charger. So I decided to repurpose my old tech and I created this DIY smart display/security camera. From here, I can control my smart home devices like this.
Turn on my living room lights.
Okay, turning 3 lights on.
Or use it as a security camera that I can access from anywhere on my phone. This setup did cost me only $9, so let me show you how I did it. So here's the first item I will use in this setup. This is a magnetic mobile holder that can be mounted to any flat surface using self-adhesive, and it gives you the flexibility to rotate the phone in landscape or portrait view, or detach it at any time to set up something quickly and then put it back in place. It has a price of 21 dirhams or $6. So let's quickly open it and attach it to the speaker. So here's the holder. As you see here, it's 2 pieces. You can just put it into this piece like this, and then remove the protective plastic and attach it to the speaker. I also got this cable because I want the speaker and the phone to be connected to the power all the time. It gives me the flexibility to use USB Type-C and micro USB for the speaker because it's kinda old, and the cost is 11 dirhams or $3. So let's open it really quick. And we're gonna connect the USB Type-A to the charger and those 2 cables to the phone and the speaker. Now let's prepare the phone for this setup, and I will be using the Pixel 4a because I stopped using it for a very long time. And the first thing we need to do is to allow the home screen rotation to be able to use the phone in landscape mode like this. To achieve this, you need to go to the home settings, scroll all the way down and allow home screen rotation. The second step is to download a very useful app made by Google called Action Blocks. This one will allow you to create Google Assistant commands and pin them to your home screen. And with a simple tap like this, the command will be initiated. So in this case, I have one to turn off the living room lights and the other one to turn on the living room lights. Let me also show you how to create your own action block. When you open the app, you will find the create button. Tapping on it will give you multiple options to choose from. And if you couldn't find whatever you want, you can still create a custom action. And when you scroll down, the second section is for saying something out loud. And here you have some options plus the ability to create your own phrase. So for example, I want to create an action block to play music. So I want to play my likes. All right. So when I tap on next, it will ask me if I want to test the action first. So let's tap on test.
YouTube music. Alright, playing your YouTube music playlist called My Lights.
And it's working just fine. So you can confirm this inside the app and then tap on next. It will ask you if you want to give it a name. So I will give it a quick name, likes, next, add to home screen, okay. And when you go to the home screen, it will be added as a widget. And then you can pin it to the first page, and here's how it looks. And you can keep doing this for everything you need. So here I added all the action blocks I need, turning the living room lights on and off, same for the bedroom lights, playing some music and set a timer for 10 minutes. The third thing we need to do is to keep the screen always on. You won't find anything like that under settings, but there's an option under the developer options. So when you go to system and then developer options, you have a toggle here called stay awake. It says the screen will never sleep while it's charging. And because we're going to put the phone on the charger all the time, so the screen will stay on. Of course, you still can use your voice to trigger Google Assistant and say the same commands, but if you are close to the device, these action blocks will give you quick access, which is handy. Now the phone is ready to be used as a smart display, but we can also use it as a security camera because after mounting it to the speaker, it will double up as a stand, which is the perfect angle for using the phone as a security camera. I also found this free app on Google Play Store and the App Store that can allow you to do this, and it works really well, which I'm going to talk about later. But first, let's mount the phone to the speaker. I will be using this old LG Bluetooth speaker for this purpose, and what I like here is the flat surface that can allow me to easily mount the holder like this, and the holder itself can be adjusted in any angle, which is nice. So let's remove the protective plastic and attach it to the speaker and make sure it's clean, and I will put it in this area. Try to center the holder like this, and I'm gonna push it for about 30 seconds. And now the stand is rock solid, and I'm confident that it can handle the mobile weight just fine. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the metal plate that comes with the stand in the box, which I'm gonna fix later, but I found this piece from an old gimbal I have that can get the job done. It will allow me to put the phone in portrait or landscape view. And this is how the DIY smart display I created looks like. Plus I have these controls on the speaker itself that I can use to play and pause, increase or decrease the volume, which is very handy. Now let's detach the phone and set it as a security camera. I already downloaded the AlfredCamera app on both devices, the one that I'm going to use as a camera and my daily driver. When you open the app here, you can choose which phone is the camera, which phone is the viewer. And on my daily driver, I have it set as the viewer. Once you sign in with the same account on both devices, it will automatically detect the other phone, so you don't need to do anything extra. It shows here the battery life of the camera phone, and when you tap on the viewfinder, it will give you a live feed. You have the ability to talk, and let me show you an example. Hi.
Hi.
So as you see, you can talk to the other side. From here, you can record, but this requires a premium subscription, and change the quality to HD, which also requires a premium subscription. You can listen to what's going on by tapping on the speaker button. So you can hear everything. And when you tap on this arrow, you will get multiple options. For example, you have the ability to turn on the flashlight. You can switch between the front and back cameras. You can rotate, landscape, portrait. You have a night vision option. You can set it to auto or turn it on all the time. And you have a siren button over here, which I'm not gonna play now, but I'm gonna set the night vision to auto. You might also wonder what's gonna happen if the camera phone is locked. So I'm gonna force quit the app on both devices, lock the camera phone, and then open the app. It will tell you here that it's offline, but you can wake up the camera and then tap the viewfinder, and I still have access without a problem. There are two more important features to show you in this app. The first one is the motion detection alert and the battery alert. So here I have a notification about the phone's battery. It's 27%, and because I'm moving in front of the camera, I keep getting the activity recorded notification. Tapping on it will allow you to see the automatically recorded video, which can reach up to 30 seconds, but this feature requires the premium subscription, which costs $2.49 a month or $6 for the month-by-month plan. But I think the free version is still good enough for basic use. And now everything is ready, and we have our DIY smart display / security camera. I connected the charging cable, which I'm gonna put to the charger later. But if you have old devices like this sitting in the drawer doing nothing, you can get them back to life with only $9, $6 for the stand and $3 for the cable, and you got your own smart display and security camera. So thank you so much for watching, and please let me know in the comments what do you think about this setup, and if you want to watch more videos like these. And if you have any idea that you think is useful to repurpose your old tech, please share with me on social media, and you will find all the links in the description below. But for now, thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next video.